I thought was to write an email right away of all the funnies that we had pulled, hoping to try to cheer him up if I could, instead of just start to cry. This is what I wrote to him. On January, Monday, June 25th. Everything is fine. My friend Jan Ishii, the machine, I hope this makes you laugh and hear me. Jan, you are my friend. I love you. Thank you for all that you have taught me about human vision, even though I'm not worthy. I've enjoyed every piece of laughter we've had over the years. Here are some examples, if you have forgotten some of them. The Jan Ishii tuna extravaganzas. Write that down. We are not worthy. I respect the bluefin. Too cheap to tip the deckhand. Do not steal your brother's squid because Big Brother is always watching. I can't wait to see what the ninja's new gear is. No white crackers on the bow. The blank blank jackpot fund. Please give generously because he's so cheap. As Trent. The 10 suggestions, 10 commandments of the Jan Ishii Charter. Frank, don't take the master's duffel bag. Frank, whose bag is that? Oh no, it's Jan. My attorney, Tom, please represent me before the review board. I hope he can save me this time. The Jan Ishii suite, the eye cabinet under the vape tank. And Tom, where's number 27 rod holder? Wee with hands in the air. Rick, leave the retro reels and white rods at home. Grandy, stories of the Batcave, and don't mess with the white Buddha. Where is Floyd the bartender? Gordo's Bow Boys. And do not make the cook mad, he might quit, then Gordon will have to cook again. He may not be a good fisherman, but he looks like one. Team America away! Oh no, the white Buddha fell down. Move your ass because Papri's boys. Jan Ishii's propel pocket fisherman catches fish like crazy. Please keep Darren away from under the bait tank. Larry and Darren, father and son, together again. Brian and the big squid squirting after the shower. Darren hiding sardines in everybody's clothes. Darren's son finding his dad, the little sheep. And the blow-up doll for Larry. Darren flipping baits in the air and hitting Tom, almost going before the review board. The Hutch Boys and the jet fuel. Most important thing to remember, everybody, is what? Stay off the asshole list. Jan, I hope these made you laugh as much as because we've had some great trips with the best fishing and the best charter master anybody could have. Always thinking big tuna, Rick Henson. With that, he wrote me one last email. Says, Ricky, you made me laugh. That did my heart good, better than anything else I could have heard from Jan. And this was the final letter that I wrote to him before he passed away. I said, thank you. Oh, Jan, what can I say but thank you for even thinking of me at a time with this. I will always remember the wonderful times we've had together. And every time I have a hookup, I know you'll be with me. With this, I must share what I really believe with a lot of junk. I may not have lived a perfect life, but I do believe in the God of the Bible and the simple teachings of Jesus. Not a bunch of way out there stuff, but simple truth that there really is a God who made us. And all must come to a point in our life that we must accept Jesus who died on a cross. The simple truth is no way that we can come to God by our own good works, but we are human. We all make mistakes every day. And there is a simple way to be accepted by God. Just by asking Him, saying from your heart, God, I know I've made mistakes. I need your forgiveness. I know you died on a cross for me. And I ask you to come into my heart so I can be forgiven and be with you forever and enjoy your peace in my heart. That is what I believe. That has always been the real difference in me from most people. I know it deep in my gut, and that's the simple truth of this existence. That is why I always have a smile, laugh a lot with a heart of having everyone around me enjoy the time together. Jan, I hope I've not offended you by sharing my belief with you. I love you too much for that. My prayer for you now is that the Lord will give you His peace and will be with you in heaven. And by the way, will you have all the fishing spots picked out for me, because there's no one I want to fish with again in heaven but you. Write that down. Love you always. Jan Ishii and his love, Thinking Big Tuna. Rick Henson.